you other moms can relate, but the hardest thing I done done in life is be a parent. The hardest thing that I done endured in life is being a parent, because being a parent is one of the hardest things that ever transpired in my life, my own particular life. Being there when she's sick, being there when she's down, being there when she's heartbroken, being there when I done did all I can do and I told her all I could tell her, and she still seems to do the wrong thing, and you still love that child, so you still make the decisions that's best for that child. Those are hard things in life to do. When your child disrespect you and do the wrong thing after you told them and gave them the rule, the book of not what not to do, and they go right out and do it and make the mistake to do it. I understand this. You have to make mistakes to be better in a better situation. However, being a parent is a very hard situation, and a lot of parents, I know you guys can relate out there, because being my daughter's mom have been very hard for me, because I always try to keep her safe. I always wanted the best for her. I always wanted her to go to school and do what she got to do. I always wanted her to pick the better friends. I always wanted her to, do the right thing, even when I'm not watching. I always wanted her to make the right decisions, even when I'm not watching, because I taught her these things, and being able to be an actual parent and teach your children, not let the world or society raise them, and not let these cell phone devices raise them. It's not easy. And a lot of people tell me, you talk about all this stuff with teens and this, that, and the other, and your teen out here doing the most. And I just want to clear those things up. Just because my child out here making wrong decisions does not stop me from putting out positive things in the world to make things better in these situations for these teen girls, because it's a lot of girls that's all they talk about when you see their social media posts. All they talk about is being something for a guy. All they talk about is being in a relationship. They want this type of relationship. They look at these girls taking pictures with these guys, and they look happy and together, and in all actuality it's just broken promises, because anybody can get on there and take beautiful pictures and make it look good, and our actuality, the week or two later, they're going to be broken up. And these girls are infatuated by what they see on social media, how they wish to be on social media, how they wish somebody to treat them on social media, and they forgot what reality really is, because they worry about the wrong thing, worried about being treated a certain way, worried about how they going to get to be married, or a long-term relationship. They worried about the wrong thing, and they haven't even graduated high school yet, and they putting all their eggs in one basket for these guys that's not taking them serious at all. Because in life, women, they date to love. Men, they sleep with you and go on to the next. And these women, these young ladies, just giving their bodies up so fast to these guys, ain't spending no more than a month and a half with them, because they done got what they wanted, and they on to the next. And these young girls is not realizing these things, because they think that they can just put on the face of makeup, put on the cute outfit, get their hair done, and that's all it takes. It takes more than that, and I keep trying to explain that to my daughter. It takes more than a pretty face and a nice outfit to keep a man. You can captivate that man. You can get that man's attention. You can get the date. But what is the date if you can't keep it? And keeping it means y'all give yourselves away so fast that it ain't nothing to chase anymore. And a guy like a woman that's hard to get, whether these young ladies know it or not. Yeah, they talk sweet notions in your ear to make you feel like if you give it up now, we're gonna be in love forever. But then after you give it up, you soon notice the relationship falls apart. It falls completely apart, and there's nothing else that this guy got to chase. He done got what he want, and he can do whatever he want to do after the fact. He can go and be with whoever he want to be with, and if he feels like he want to come back to you, that door is always open, because you're vulnerable to this person, and you allow him to make you feel some type of way and make you, feel like that y'all gonna make it, and it's not gonna happen. So it's hard to parent these young children when they got their mind set up to what they want to be. So being a parent has been the hardest thing in the world for me. For 17 long years, I've been trying to make my daughter to be the best thing she know how to be, and it's not easy. And I just want to say